So good afternoon, students. So now we start the session. In yesterday class, we discussed about the AWK command. So how we are going to write branching and in that conditional statements. So if else, and we seen about the looping statements, so for loop and while loop. Okay. After that we complete associative arrays also. The next topic is string functions in AWK. String functions in AWK. So I hope you all know about the string handling functions in C, C++, Java, and Python. These are also similar to those functions. The string functions in AWK are, so one is length. So length function, it returns the length of a given string. Index. So index means it returns the index of substring. Okay. Next one, substr. So substr means substring. It returns the index of the substring. That means if you specify index, from that index it returns one substring. If it is not available, then it returns 0. And two lowercase, it returns all the characters in lowercase. Two upper is function is used to display all the characters in uppercase. And split, the split function is used to split the given sentence or string based on separator. So based on one field separator. Okay, now we can see all these functions with example. The first one is length function. The length function counts the number of characters in a string and returns the count value. Okay, so what is the purpose of the length function? The length function counts the number of characters in a string and returns the count value. The syntax is the length function. So for that we give one argument. The argument is string. Okay, so this is the example. So length of college. So what is the length of college? The college length is 7. How many characters? There are 7 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it returns output as 7. The length function returns length of a given string. Now we can execute this command. So AWK, in this you are going to write we can print. So what is the function name? Length. Length of string, some string, any string. That's okay. Now it returns the length of the string. Just wait 1 second. Okay. Now this length function returns the length of the string college. So what is the length of the college? 7. And if we give like this also, spaces also. So spaces also treated as one character. So CRR College of Engineering. Now it returns length of the string. The spaces also consider as characters. Okay, so that is the purpose of the length. So length function returns the length of a string. The next one, index. Next one, index. The index function determines the first position of a substring within a string. If the string is found, then it returns the index of the substring. Otherwise, it returns 0. The syntax is index of str, str means substring. Okay. So what is the purpose of the index function? The index function determines the first position of a substring within a string. If the string not found, it returns 0. The syntax is index of, you can give the string and you can give the substring. Now we can check that. Okay, so this is the string. I want to find the index of eg, index of eg. So eg is the substring in Subbu C7, C7, C7. Okay. Okay. So now you are going to find the substring easy index. If I press enter, it returns 5. That means the substring find at fifth index. So G 1, 2, 3, 4, and the substring is easy. So it prints easy. Okay. If the substring is not found, సుబ్బు ఆ మైక్ అన్మ్యూట్ చేయమని చెప్పా అంతే, అది అన్మ్యూట్ అయిపోయింది, మ్యూట్ చేయి చాలు. థ్యాంక్ యూ. Okay, so now we see if the substring is not found. For example, in this I am going to give a b c. So now it returns 0. Why? The substring was not found. Okay, if it is a found, then it returns the first occurrence of the string, the substring in the string, and it returns the index. If it is a easy, then it returns the index of easy. If there are, so two EGs are, if there are two EGs in this college, let us assume like that, then it returns the first occurrence of the substring. Okay, so that is about index function. Index function. Next one, substring. Substring function. SUB STR. Substring function. The substring returns the substring from a given string. That means now you can specify some index. So from that index onwards up to the end of the string, it returns the string as a substring. So for example, the syntax is substring, and you can give the string and you can specify the starting index of the substring. So for example, this is the example. Sir CRR College of Engineering is the string, and I can give the index as 9, and I give the index as 9. So now, so what happened? What is the output? From the index 9. So what is the index 9? 1, 2, 3, the space 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The ninth index is C. From this onwards, this treated as a substring. Okay, the College of Engineering is a substring in the string CRR College of Engineering. So why you given the input as 9? That means you can specify that the index is 9. So it returns the College of Engineering as output. If you give two numbers 9 comma 7, so 9 comma 7, so that means from 9th index onwards you can take 7 characters. So from 9th index onwards you are going to take 7 characters. So that is the meaning of 9 comma 7. That means from this 9 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the substring is college. Okay, I hope you all are understand difference between these two instructions. If I give only one argument, then it refers to the index. If I give two arguments, the first one refers to the index and second one refers to the number of characters from that index. Okay, now we can execute this. AWK begin print substring. For example, the string is Sir CRR College of Engineering and I give the number is 9. Okay, now it displays the College of Engineering as an output. Okay. If I give 9 comma 7, so 9 comma 7, then it returns only the college. Okay, I hope you all are understand the substring command, substr command. The next function is toLower. toLower. So translate all uppercase letters in string to lowercase and returns the new string. So what is the purpose of the toLower function? This function translate all the uppercase letters in string yes to lowercase and returns the new string. The syntax is toLower and you can give the string. Example, so this is the toLower. Sir CRR College of Engineering. The CRR College of Engineering is in capital letters. Now you are using the function toLower, so it converts and it translates all uppercase letters into smaller case letters. Now we can execute that. toLower. Okay, this sorry. So we give the string in capital letters and the output is in small letters. So how? So by using so toLower function. So similarly to upper. Here all the letters are in small letters. Now we are going to use the function upper. So what is the purpose of to upper? So translate all lowercase letters in string s to uppercase and return the new string. So example, so AWK begin print to upper Sir CRR College of Engineering. Sir CRR College of Engineering is in small letters. Now it displays in capital letters. Why? We are using this upper method, upper function. UPPER. So this is the function. So AWK begin print to upper Sir CRR College of Engineering is in small letters. If I press enter, it prints all the characters in capital letters. So next one is split function. So next function is split function. The split function divides a string into two substrings two substrings using a field separator. The split function divides a string into two substrings using a field separator. Syntax is you can specify the split and you can give the str comma array. In this you are going to specify the field separator. So this is the syntax for split function. Split in brackets you are going to give three arguments. One is the string, another one is the array, and next one is field separator. Okay, so this is the example. What is the string here? The string is Sir CRR College of Engineering, and I am taking the field separator is blank line. So that means if the blank, sorry, not blank line, it's a space. If the space is occurred, then it is treated as one field. So what is the first field? Sir. So that is stored in one array. So for that we write this program. The string is Sir CRR College of Engineering. The field separator equals to space, and so this is the split function. So what is a split function? The split function divides a string into substrings. So what is the string here? The CRR College of Engineering is the string. Now I want to split this string and store in array. The array name is here array, and the field separator is space. Now, so what is the n value? The n equals to split of string Sir CRR College of Engineering. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 words. So those words are stored in the array when if the space is occurred and the n value equals to 5. So what is the value of the n? The value of the n equals to 5. Now by using the for loop, we are going to print that value in array. So how we can process, how we are going to print the values in the array? So by using for loop. For I equals to 1, I less than n. What is the n value? 5. Okay, the size of the array is written to the n. So n equals to 5, I plus plus. In first iteration, the sir is stored in array of 1, CRR stored in array of 2, college is stored in array of 3, off is stored in array of 4, engineering is stored in array of 5. So that means in first iteration we print array of I. I means in first iteration I value is 1, next iteration I value 2, next 3, in next iteration 4, in final iteration it is 5, and when I become 6, 6 less than n means n equals to 5, 6 less than or equals to 5 false, so the loop will be terminated. Okay, so now we can execute this. So this is the program. So these are the substrings in the string Sir CRR College of Engineering. So for example, the same string I can give like this. CRR, no spaces in the string. Instead of spaces, I am going to give comma. And specify the field separator as comma. So now also it executes as same. So what is the difference between these two instructions? In the above instructions, so these are the specified, this space is specified as field separator, but in second instruction I give comma. Now this comma is acts as a field separator. Okay, remaining everything is same. So all the substrings are stored in one array simply by using split function. Split string comma array comma field separator. So string means the CRR College of Engineering. Array is used for to store all the substrings and field separator. The n equals to, so how many values are, how many substrings are in string? 5. So n equals to 5. Okay, this is about substring. So these are the string functions in AWK. So this is the end of the AWK. The next topic is so good files and good filters. It's a 10 minutes topic. So good files and good filters. So good files and good filters means, so what is the purpose of the file and how you are going to maintain these files, and what are the files we are called as a good files and good filters. So filters, what is the purpose of the filters means? So filters are used to print the required lines in a file, so based on one pattern and based on some conditions or based on some commands. Okay, now the AWK programs of 1 or 2 lines length can perform so filtering, so contributing into a larger pipeline. So that means the pipeline is nothing but what are the programs we are executing with the help of AWK. The same programs we can write with the help of pipeline also. So pipeline is nothing but it's a piping operator we are using. For that we are going to take the output of one command and we give this output as input to another command. So now, so by using these AWK programs, up to now we write many programs, many commands we execute on filters. All these AWK programs are 1 or 2 lines length, can perform filtering, so contributing into n larger pipeline. So that means when comparing to pipelines, the for that we are going to write 2 lines of AWK programs. So that's enough. So when comparing to pipeline, we say that the D naught, D naught. Okay. Okay. So next one, a single filter can solve certain problems sometimes. So, but the filters which are joined together as pipeline can solve the problem divided into subproblems. That means we have a big problem, then we can divide that problem into subproblems, and you can apply these AWK commands on each problem. Such usage of tool is assumed as heart of Unix program. Okay, that means if you are learn these filters, AWK filters or Grep filters and SCD filters, SCD command, by using these filters, you are going to write good Unix programming programs. So this is about so good filters. So these 3 points related to good filters, how we are going to write good filters. That means instead of writing piping symbols, you are going to use AWK command. Next one, the files that are filterable contain decorative headers, trailers or blank lines. Every line is an object of interest such as file name, word, running process, description. So these files are filterable contents. You have one file. So now you can process this file and you can print with some headers. Okay, we execute many programs. For the headers, we are using some options. So now by using these filters, AWK or Grep or just a minute. Okay, so these are the grep or awk or scd commands. So by using these you are going to process the files. So therefore, so wc and grep programs can search the items by name and count them. Okay, these are the easy programs we have to process the files. So wc is used for word count. For by using these wc commands you are going to find the number of characters in the file, number of bytes, how many bytes in the file, and how many lines in the file. All these data we get by using this wc command. And next one is grep programs. Next one is grep programs. So these programs also we are used to find some pattern. You are specify some pattern. The pattern is, if the pattern is so matched with the line in the line, then the line will be displayed. So even though the file contains more data about the objects, it will be in the line by line and column format. Such files can be easily processed and rearranged by AWK. So what it means? So normally the grep command or scd command or awk commands, these we are going to apply on files. But if the files are maintained line by line, that means record wise, and they are following some column format. So if you up to now we execute many commands on employee.txt. If you observe that in that file we are going to store all the records in line by line. That means the Ravi records are maintained in one line and the Tarun records are maintained in another line. And we can separate all the fields with the help of space. Okay, so that means we can maintain the columns also. If you are maintaining the files like that, then you can easily apply these awk commands. So such files can be easily processed and rearranged by awk. Okay, so this is about so good files and good filters. This is the theory part. So if you know all these commands, we discuss about these in the 4th unit about the filters. The important topics are the grep and the other filters, the stream editor and the awk. So these are the main topics in this 4th unit. If you know about these commands, then you can easily write the good filters and you know about how to maintain the files. So that means if you maintaining the files and the you can apply these filters on those files, then we call that those files as a good files. Okay, so this is the end of the 4th unit. Now you can see so what we discussed up to now in this 4th unit. The 4th unit related to filters. So what is a filter? The filter means the user can specify some pattern. So based on the pattern, so based on the requirement of the user, it prints the output. That is a filter. You are going to provide one filter means so filters are methods to find so what we required as output. So what we required as output. The first topic, the grep family. We have 3 types of commands: grep, egrep and fgrep. The purpose of the grep command is it's a search for a files and it prints some pattern matching line, pattern matching lines on standard output. Cgrep means extended grep and fgrep means fast grep. Okay, I hope you all know these options. After discuss about other filters available in Unix. Other filters are compare, diff means difference, head, tail, nl number line, cut, paste, sort, tr, t commands. So cut is a, so what is the purpose of the cut? So cut we are called as a it's a paste we are called as a merged filter, and cut is a extracted filter. You can extract some specific number of lines from a file. Sort is a sorting filter, TR is a translate filter, T is a bidirectional filter. Okay, we execute all these commands with suitable examples and suitable options also. The next one is the stream editor SED. The stream editor SED. So here we are going to see many, we execute many commands. So by taking one file, so this is the file, sample file. In that sample file we store 4 lines. Yes, these are the 4 lines. So now we apply this SED command on this file. So SED means stream editor. The purpose of SED is filtering and transforming text. Okay. So how we can transforming the text here? We are going to insert the lines by using the I option. One I means inserting line. I want to insert a line starting of the file. Then I can give one I. I want to insert the hello as a third line in the file. Then I can give 3I. I means insert. So 3 means insert as a third line. How we are going to insert the lines? By using the /n. So by using /n. And we see, so what is the purpose of -f? So -f means we are going to give the script here, SED script here. So replacing or substituting strings. So replacing the nth occurrence of a pattern in a file. So replacing all the occurrences of the pattern in a line. So replacing from nth occurrence to all occurrences in a file. And we see replacing string on a specific number line and duplicating the replaced line with /p flag. We execute all these commands. So printing only the replaced lines and replacing string on a range of lines, deleting lines from a particular file. In that we delete a particular line, we delete last line, we delete line from a range x to y, and we see how to delete nth to last line. So how we are going to delete a line if it is matched with some pattern? To delete pattern matching line. Okay, and from last 4 to 5 classes we discuss about AWK. It is very important in exam point of view also. The AWK pattern scanning and processing language. It is also similar to just wait. Yes. So it is also similar to a C language. Here we are going to apply this AWK commands on each line in the input file. It reads the input file line by line and perform an action on a part on the entire line. So what is the difference between SED and AWK? So SED displays the lines if the pattern match, but coming to AWK you can specify that. So print some patterns, then only it prints the lines. We will discuss about these features and the syntaxes, and we discuss about how we are going to write this script. There are 3 sections. One is beginning and the body part, and this is the beginning and the body and end part. So after we discuss about the arguments, variable names, the predefined variables. So we discuss about these operators. We don't discuss about these operators. These are common as C and C++, Java, Python. So we discuss about the last operand, the match operand. We discuss about these are the two operators, match and not match, and we discuss about the decision making control statements. So we can see how we can write the case structure. It's similar to switch. In next classes, next we are going to write so many shell programs. And tomorrow onwards, we are going to start the fifth unit. So in that fifth unit, we discuss about the case structure and AWK looping statement, while loop and for loop. So after that, associative arrays in AWK. And in today class, we discuss about string functions in AWK. And so good files and good filters. So up to that, we complete, up to now we complete 4 units. So all the topics we cover from 1 to 4th units. In tomorrow class, we are going to start the shell programming. The third unit also regarding the shell, using the shell. Okay, but here in third unit, we learn only fundamentals of the shell programming. In the fifth unit, we are going to see some more depth in the shell programming. In tomorrow class, we start the fifth unit, shell variables. So already complete this topic in our third unit, the same topic, the shell variables, the shell variables. In tomorrow class, we will discuss about the shell variables, the types of variables we have when we are writing the shell program. Okay. Now, so if anybody have any doubts regarding the fourth unit, ask me.